Hey, what's up, Herd? I got another video for you regarding the book ecosystem. This morning we had a AMA with BT on the official Telegram, and he mentioned one way to make some great APRs in this ecosystem, and that's pairing your book with some BNB in order to scale out your position as the price rises. And what I want to say about this is actually both of them rise together, so it's possible that you could stay in this for a very long time and only scale out if and when book makes X's against BNB. So let's get on into it, guys. This is sort of going to be a masterclass, if you will, a short one in how to set up concentrated liquidity, how I would do this. I am a big concentrated liquidity fan. I do this all the time. So in general, guys, there's going to be about 400% APR on this pair with a fairly wide concentrated liquidity position, and it's making some serious fees right now. So I'm going to try and get into this and show you how I would do it personally. This is the book price against wBNB here, and actually against USD. At the moment, we're sitting at 4 cents. We have taken a little bit of a consolidation after sitting at about 5 cents for the last several days. But I do think this is just some people taking profits, maybe getting a little bored before we go to the next upswing, and they're going to miss out on some serious upside, I think. So let's get on into how I'd set this up. First and foremost, guys, I'm going to go to Metrics Finance. This is going to give me a calculation on the current APR, or at least the APR over the last couple days, so that we can get an accurate sentiment of where this is before we get into it and do the whole setup. I definitely want to know what my APR is before I go through the process of swapping and getting into Pancake Swap, right? So we're going to go to the application. We're going to choose Pancake Swap on the BNB chain where this pair is. And then we're going to go to Deck Screener. We're going to copy the book address by clicking this little copy button here. It'll take the address to our clipboard. We're going to go back to metrics. We're going to paste that in, and it'll pull up book for us. Metrics actually looks right at the pairs on chain. So even if it's a new pair, guys, it's going to find it for us. And then we're going to select wrapped BNB on this side and go ahead and click on that. And that should bring up the pairs. So we have 100% of the liquidity is in this 1% pool, best for exotic pairs, and this is definitely an exotic pair with the book token being what it is and such a new pair. And then we're going to simulate this, and this will simulate based on a $1,000 deposit, and it'll actually break down all of the different pieces of this, so how much book you need and how much wrap BNB you need to get into this specific position. It automatically puts in a range for you based on the current price, with 50% of that $1,000 basically above and below. A little bit different than 50%, but it gives you a basic range here. And automatically, guys, we're getting a 424% APR on this. That is paid out in wrapped BNB and book tokens in a V3 position or a concentrated liquidity position on Pancake Swap. So, all right, so what I want to do here is set up a range between the current price of book and a higher price of BNB. So let's go to Metrics Finance and look at what sort of some of the options are here. So what I want to do is set a nice APR, and I want to set the price actually at the bottom edge just under the current price, so that I'm scaling out of my my book tokens, making fees on the way up, and then I'm going to put the upper end up here above the all-time high, basically against BNB. So we're still making 470% against with this book as we scale out, and as long as BNB keeps going up, guys, we can actually continue to stay in range. A fantastic APR of 470%, and we're going to hold on to the book that we already have. So what we're going to go do is go to Pancake Swap now. We want to go to the Earn tab here, go to Add Liquidity. We're going to paste in the book contract address, and then go to wrapped BNB. It won't let you add just BNB on this. You'll have to have the wrapped version. We want to hit V3 here. And so this setup properly, we're going to set this to where we the prices are inside of metrics. So we want to look at the decimals here. So 0.00058 and 0.001. So there's one less zero on the high side here. I'm just going to end up at 1, and we're going to go to 0.00058 on the bottom side. So let's go to Pancake Swap again, 00058 to 001, and scale out of this. That's going to put us in a nice solid range for a long time, guys. If we put the price just above the current here on the bottom end, we can actually just put all of our book in and not have to swap for any BNB. If you want to stay in range longer, if there's any downside pressure here, you'll have to swap some of your some other token for BNB or some of your book for BNB in order to make that happen. I should say wrapped BNB for this specific thing. But once you enable your book and your BNB, you'll be able to get in this pool and set it up and get some great APRs as you scale out of your position. With that, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell for more content just like this. We'll see you in the next one, guys. I love these concentrated liquidity videos, so we'll have some more of this content coming up. But we'll see you in the next one. Have a great day. God bless.